you have any idea, any sort of timetable when you'll have closure with the current girl?
Or opener.
It's over or it's back on?
I have no idea.
I mean, you think literally in a month from now you could still be in limbo?
I hope it doesn't drag out that long.
And you've been dating how long?
2 years, 4 months.
I didn't know it'd been that long.
Yep.
And at your age, that's like 5 years for people in their 20s.
Is this the longest person you ever dated without marrying them?
No.
How many relationships you've had that have been at least 2 years?
A handful.
You've had a lot.
Yeah.
You've had a lot.
What are women seeing you? What do you bring to the table?
You'd be surprised.
You're right. I would be.
Now, Robbie's a good boyfriend, man. He puts work in.
Yes, I do.
He makes mixtapes.
Do you put a cover on your mixtape?
I do.
Does it have anything to do with the kind of music?
CDs, not tapes.
Okay.
I know of a few mixtapes that Robbie's made for girls. Have you ever dated anyone, Robbie, longer than 2 months where you didn't make them a mixtape?
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
I don't put a CD together for a girl after 2 months.
No. Anyone that you've dated that's longer than 2 months, have you not made a mixtape?
Probably not.
So what is the average time frame when you roll out the mixtape or CD?
Maybe 8 months.
How many mixtapes? I call it a mixtape, and this is any mix of music on any medium.
Right.
How many have you made?
For girls or otherwise?
Well, no. I mean, you've made me CDs.
Right.
It doesn't count.
For girls.
For girls.
There's no payoff for me. How many?
A dozen, probably.
That's a lot.
It
12
is.
mixtapes.
No, that is a lot.
60 minutes of music on average?
Yep.
That's about how many Rob and Joe shows there are.
Yeah. Do you name each mixtape?
He does.
Yeah, I usually give it a theme, or even if it's just the person's name.
Can you give us, maybe off the top of your head, some themes, some names?
Well, I've done Christmas music, summer music, love songs.
You don't give it a name. You don't say, like, Winter Wonderland with Wanda or something. You don't.
Funky 70s, I gave one. So
I don't like your names.
I'm not saying the names are that creative.
Have you ever made a mixtape for a girl and then later on that mixtape made an appearance during an amorous time?
No.
That's weird. 12 mixtapes?
I do make extensive song lists that I play on my computer, which definitely have.
So you have on your computer a file, a folder of love-making music.
Absolutely.
What's on there? I Want to Get Next to You by Rose Royce.
No Rolls Royce. But that is a good song.
Can you play some right now? We'll play Name That Tune.
We can't play licensed music on the show.
You know 30 seconds of it.
Hold on. Okay, here's... All right.
You've actually made love to this song you're about to play.
Oh, that's Long and Winding Road by... Golden Slumbers by the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to totally dominate me. Okay, so that's... What's the name of that song?
Golden Slumbers. It's the trio at the end of Abbey Road.
Yeah.
Eric Daggett wants to know who gets better-looking women between Joe and Robbie.
Robbie's gotten some good-looking women.
I've run the gamut. I mean,
Well, Joe's married, so he has the most beautiful woman in the world.
That's correct. So Joe is the answer. Play another song.
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
It's 8:35. It's Oasis. What's the
Wonderwall?
song? Sally Can Wait or something like that.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
No, that's it. Don't Look Back in Anger, right?
That's an interesting love-making song.
I'll give you one more.
All right.
That's The Scientist.
Very good.
Yeah.
What was that?
Coldplay.
It's a very sad song.
It is. These are kind of somber, kind of...
By the way, all three of these, a lot of piano. Is this all piano-based love-making music, Robbie?
Well, it starts out with a little piano music. It evolves. There's a progression.
Most people like a little more drum and bass in their lovemaking.
See, you don't know. There's an evolution to it. It starts picking up. It gets a little bit more rambunctious as it gets deeper into the track.
Rambunctious.
This is like this. It's literally the soundtrack to your lovemaking. Meaning, when the music changes, you change.
That's correct.
He has different acts.
Like if the girl tries to initiate some other position, you don't say, well, hold on. We're not there yet.
Hold on.
That's 2 songs.
Wait for Mambo number 5 before we...
Eric Daggett wants to know, is there any Houston in there? Any Whitney Houston?
I don't have one Whitney Houston song.
Robbie would not. He would not do Whitney Houston.
No.
All right. You ready to wrap this up?
So I did not take her to the play.